Hi, it's Jocelyn, and I am completing the Disability Rights Movement in Developing Countries Reflection. I chose Afghanistan to focus on and do some research about, and it's overwhelming the amount of. I don't know how to describe it, but it's overwhelming. I'm going to tell you what I found out today. There are a great number of panhandlers on busy streets. Many are homeless for a variety of reasons, of course. They include men, women, children, varying ages. They may have been misplaced or just lacking like economic opportunities, but more often than not, they are disabled, and actually many are blind. So I think that same scenario happens in a great number of countries, but I thought it was interesting that many are blind. Um, there really isn't a whole lot of service or assistance to support disabled people in Afghanistan. It has gotten better, but those beyond the assistance, which we'll talk about in a minute, there is a severe social stigma. And a lot of times when it says when you ask someone from Afghanistan how they perceive those who are blind, they might say something like they're not a whole person or a complete person, or their blindness is a punishment from God. And so that makes it challenging for those people who have those disabilities to contribute to their family's welfare. And it can be really difficult to even attend school. So there is one high school that facilitates instruction in Kabul. The laptop, this student that I read about, he had a narrator program. He was able to be successful, but there is really not a whole lot of help for many people. And even though there are no accurate statistics about blindness or visually impaired people in Afghanistan, the World Health Organization estimates that there are over 400,000 people that are blind and 1.5 million that are visually impaired. And what is even more sad and alarming about that is that the World Health Organization also estimates that if they had proper eye care facilities that could be established and maintained, it would 80% of those cases would be avoidable. So there have been legislation problems. So you already have a poor government, and a lot of the legislation passed to protect the disabled, to essentially give financial assistance to live. So annually they receive $900 for maybe like a family of 5, I think I read. They are supposed to hire 376,000 government employees